And the last supernatural creatures we're gonna be drawing and mashing together.
Dragon.
Yokai, but spelled wrong.
It's actually yokai.
Yokai, and I even said it wrong.
Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. This is Miguel.
And Michelle.
We are Filipino artists and siblings, and we do art stuff on this channel. So lately we've been doing the Supernatural Creature Art Challenge. If you have not seen the rest of this series, please do so, because today is the last episode. We are just gonna take whatever's the last one is in the bowl.
Let's do it. And the last supernatural creatures we're gonna be drawing and mashing together. Dragon. Yokai, but spelled wrong.
It's actually yokai.
Yokai, and I even said it wrong. Miguel's yokai is pretty dang cool. I'm gonna just show it off real quick.
So that's just one of many different types of yokai, and that's the reference we will be using. And here is the dragon.
Pretty dope.
Dope.
And you can actually check out Miguel's videos of how he draws each of these supernatural creatures, and that's what we'll be referencing for this mashup. So let's get to it.
Yeah, this will be really interesting.
Cool. So Miguel's yokai is pretty interesting. It's a long neck looking woman, but what makes this design a yokai?
So there are many Japanese legends of yokai, which are basically ghosts and creatures that are typically either malevolent or they just happen to be there. So the long neck yokai, my memory's been fuzzy, so all I know is that this yokai I chose is basically this woman's spirit who has a long neck and terrorizes people because she has a long neck. So yeah, that's all I'm familiar with. It's one of the most popular yokai in Japan. Let us know in the comments what their names are. That's just what I referenced, basically. And I chose green because green is one of my favorite colors, and there's many different colors of kimono, which are traditional Japanese dresses. And in this yokai is basically a humanoid yokai, so it's a human woman wearing a kimono, and she has a very long neck. So that's strange tales of today.
So how did you come up with the dragon design?
So for the dragon, most of it is just from imagination, because I used to draw a lot of dragons as a child, and one of the cool things and the most challenging things to do is drawing the front of the dragon. When most people learn how to draw, it's typically on the side, which is easy because you can draw the body and the four arms. But it's hard drawing the front, and I thought it would be cool to feature the front of the dragon and having to understand complex perspectives of what the wings look like. You know, almost like drawing a bird that's flying at you, or a hawk, or even a snake. It's very, very difficult, but it's really cool once you know how to draw the front view and how dynamic it is. So with the dragon, I just basically, looked at references of what birds and bats look like from the front, and just came up with my own dragon design.
Nice. I think of the dragons from like Dragon Tales,
Oh
Those
yeah,
are like
Dragon
the nice
Tales.
dragons. Like,
I remember Dragon Tales. Yeah. So dragons, Asian dragons are a bit different. They're also my favorite because they're not all meant to be bad. Asian dragons are meant to bring good luck. At least most of them. I think dragons now, it's surprising like how popular they are.
like I think I wonder if like if dragons became more popularized since like the Game of Thrones series came on.
Oh, right,
Yeah.
yeah. Because before that, you had Harry Potter, and surprisingly, there aren't many featured in Lord of the Rings. No, the movies, I mean. You have the Balrog, but they're technically. Oh wait, the
Smaug.
Hobbit. Yeah, the
Smaug.
Hobbit.
Smaug.
Smaug.
Is it Smaug?
I honestly don't know how to pronounce.
Oh my god. How to Train Your Dragon.
Oh yeah, how can we forget about?
I'm trying to think of all the dragon themed like films out there, and like I think dragons have been depicted well. I think How to Train Your
Yeah.
Dragon really showed that idea of like not all dragons are bad kind of thing. So
That's true.
yeah.
There we go. How to Train Your Dragon. That's a good example.
You ready?
Yeah, I think this is a good season finale.
So this is our very last mashup for this series, and we hope you guys enjoy that. So let's do our final mashup review. Switch. Ooh.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Wow.
So I like how we both did the whole long neck thing, but with the dragon head. I mean, that could be because we literally sit next to each other, but I guarantee you we don't ever look at each other's drawing, since we're pretty focused. So yeah, I think I really like your approach that you actually focus more on the dragon like aesthetic, and even just like the elegance that I see like in the design is really there. So I really like the colors too.
Yeah, I had to create like an east meets west kind of approach. So I used like a typical king, like a royal red cape and like the white fur, but also have the cherry blossom flower designs on it. So I had to make that up.
I really like that.
So, oh, thank you. So tell me what, because I guess the approach is pretty obvious. It's like you literally put a woman's head through a dragon's mask, it looks like. And she also grew wings. So I like that you incorporated the wings because, you know, dragons. But yeah, I was not expecting this. This is...
I was thinking like if the yokai, there was like a second level to her like a supernatural ability, so she's actually like a dragon, and so I had this thing where it looks like she's bowing or she's like kneeling down, and then whoop, she has a long neck dragon face going on here. So
wow, yeah, I like the veins coming down too. You know, adds the creep factor. Yeah, tell us what you think in the comments about this final challenge.
And I think it really challenged especially me, that I rarely get the chance to kind of like come up with creatures on the spot, because Miguel and I, we spend like what, 15 minutes on these, so this is like the best we can do within an amount of time until we get really awkward sitting next to each other in silence. That's literally how long it takes for us to draw these things. So
Yeah.
Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we will see you later.
I'll see you on the next series.
Bye!